Hey guys, welcome to Rufus and Doofus. Chico here. As promised, I am going to be changing that bulb for the reverse light, the backup light. And if I have one, I'm going to put an LED in there. If not, we're just going to put the regular bulb in there. Now, this bulb is not accessible from inside. I thought it might be in the trunk area, but it's not. Actually, you have to take the lens cover off, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty simple job. The only thing that you got to remember on these is when you go to put it back in, you don't want to over tighten it and break the plastic lens. So let's get at this thing. I'm going to have to work with one hand. So let me show it to you, show you what I'm going to do, and then I'll come back and we'll see how far we got. All right, there's the lens. There's 4 screws. And from the looks of it, I think this bulb here is bad on me. So we're going to pull that out. I'm going to pull these 4 screws. I'm going to be real careful not to drop them in the jungle down here, because I'll never find them again, and I don't have anything to lay down there. So I think I'll be okay. I just got to be careful. All right, that went pretty smooth, as you can see. All right, the whole thing came off here, and then we just got to pull the individual wires off. And while I'm back here, I'm actually looking to see how far this cap is from the back, because what I want to do is I want to put a backup camera way up there, and I want to run the wire down along the inside of the cap. And from the looks of it, I'm not going to have any much of a problem here, because it's all open behind that cap. And then I can run the wire underneath the RV up front and wire the camera up. So that'll be a good deal. I really don't want to get a wireless camera. Read too many bad things about them. So, but that's down in the future if I keep the rig. So, we're just going to keep working on it until somebody wants to buy it. In the meantime, I'm making all the improvements, making it more comfortable for me. So let's get moving on this bulb. Alright guys, as you can see, this bulb is a mess, alright? And what's also wrong is that this whole thing is corroded in here really badly. So what we're going to do is clean that out, give it a little squirt of WD-40, and make this contact a little bit better than it was. And while I'm here, I'm also going to check the other side, make sure that those bulbs are okay, even though they're lit. Okay, a little preventative maintenance, so just because I touched something on this rig doesn't mean that everything didn't work. It just means that I'm anal and I want it to work right, all right, so here we go. We're gonna pull the other one out, take a look at that, and then we'll see if we have the bulb. If not, we'll go get one, and maybe with a little luck we'll have an LED one. So don't go away. Okay, as you guys know, the top light is where your blinker and your brake light is. So that's a double filament. They both look good. That bulb is in good shape. And I'm just going to put a little WD-40 on the contact, or dielectric grease, one or the other. I think I have some dielectric grease in there, so we may do that. Alrighty, while I'm back here, just checking out the generator. Fired it right up. Runs nice and smooth, man. No hesitation, no surging, absolutely perfect, just the way I want it. Also, I put the rig up on jacks, so let me see if I can get you a picture of that. As you can see, the front jacks were down. Let's look at the back ones. Yep. All down, all the jacks are working flawlessly. Very good. And I think before we go home, we're going to test out the heater and the hot water heater, make sure that that's working good, perfectly. And just so you know, here I have brand new Firestones all the way around. Yes, 6 brand new Firestones plus 1 brand new spare. Can't go wrong with that. All right. back to the job at hand. Oh, while I'm here, let me show you this. Nice LED lighting in the back and all the compartments. I changed those. Nice thing about those is, by chance, if you forget to leave one on, you know, it's not going to drain your battery. Those LEDs are really good. They don't consume much at all. They throw off plenty of light. There's that brand new Sparrow I was telling you about. And my little chair so I can park my little butt and have my little beer when I'm out camping. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I put a little bit of dielectric grease on those contact points. That should help with the contact. And we're going to push this in the socket. I did not have any LED bulbs, but I think I'll order some up, and that'll be a job for the future. So let's put this back in, and we'll do them all up with the dielectric grease and see how they work. Okay, blinkers are working real well. Good to go there. Passenger side blinker, good to go. Kind of hard to see it, but while we're at it, we're going to check all the blinkers, and if you look real hard there, you might see it, but yeah, it's working fine. And the headlight is working fine. Same over here on the passenger side, headlight's working fine. Blinker working fine. We're good to go. Very nice. Well guys, all the lights are fixed. Directionals, backup lights, everything's good. Next time out here, I'm going to check all the running lights. I'm trying to find one running light from the front, up front, where the lens is broke. Haven't had much luck, but I'm sure I'll find it. I'll track one down. But in any case, all the lights are working. We are in good shape. That's it for now. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Well guys, that was easy, huh? Just a little bit of back and forth. You know, when you're alone, you gotta find out if the lights are working, so you're in and out and turning one directional on and this directional, and put something on the brakes and put the thing in reverse, you know, all kinds of stuff. And by the way, you don't have to start the engine and put it in reverse so the thing rolls over and squashes you and your GoPro, and nobody will ever hear from you again. So just remember that. Do not turn the engine on when you're putting it in reverse to check your brake backup lights. Okay, I'm sure it's been done. Yeah, there's probably some poor son of a gun out there with a flattened head and God knows what else. All right, want to show you something else. Little tool kit here. This little puppy I picked up at Walmart, or no, not Walmart, Home Depot, probably 2 or 3 years ago. Nice little case, all kinds of bits, even small tiny screwdrivers here, but a nice assortment of bits with a ratcheting handle. Okay, $9.99. Keep your eye out. I've seen them there at that price often. And it's a great little tool set for doing jobs just like this. I have one in the truck and I have one in the RV at all times. This one I keep up front, up here in one of the cabinets, because it's so small and it's handy for doing all kinds of jobs. That particular job was not a Phillips. It was a square head, if you can see it there. All right, so, you know, you never know what kind of screw you're going to run into. And it's got all kinds of bits for trucks and all that stuff. So, nice little set, $9.99. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Man, I got to tell you, it's hot down. So, as I was saying, it is hot down here in Florida, man. I mean, I just can't believe it. It's December 15th, and it's just hot. You know why I remember the date? Because my distributor's coming on the 16th, which is tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm sweating like a dog at a Chinese restaurant, man. I'll tell you, it is hot. So I'm going to leave you with that for today. I think we're done. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't anything complicated, but hey, notice, we fixed it. We put the dielectric grease in there because it was not the bulb that was blown. It wasn't in great shape, but the filament was intact. There was oxidation in the contact area. Clean that up, and then we put a little dab of dielectric grease. That's a big word, and I can say it. I'm getting better. Remember Itchituckney? I had trouble with that one, but now I got them down pat. Dielectric grease. That's one more time. And how's that Pizza Hut? Is it Pizza Hut? No, Little Caesars. One more time. Well, dielectric grease. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. Take care and have a wonderful day.